Hello and welcome to Beauty by Jen. If you have or if you haven't been here, welcome either way. And in today's video, we will again be talking about Aaron, who appeared on the Pop the Balloon or Find Love show, the 100K Plumber. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost and very, very close to our 7.5K sub goal. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, so back to Aaron, the 100K plumber. So, like I said before, he had appeared on the Pop the Balloon or Find Love show and went viral for being the guy who rejected those beautiful women. Well, they rejected him first, but he kind of rejected them back. And then he finally got one beautiful lady at the end of the show. And everyone was like, see, like he got rejected, but he got the baddest one there and this, that, and the other. Well, anyway, since then, if you haven't been keeping up, supposedly he had gotten fired from his job because over 500 black women, and that's what he said, had called his job, and that's why he was fired. They kept calling his job and he was terminated. Now, there's no way that anyone has proven that yet, but that is what he said. And also, his ex-girlfriend, who isn't black, she is actually Hispanic, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think she's Hispanic. She had come forward and said that Aaron was psycho, like a nut job, crazy, tracking her, putting trackers on her car, doing crazy things. I don't know, not helping out with the bills, just all kinds of things that she said, but nobody believed her. They said she just wanted clout because Aaron was going viral and you can't trust those 304s. Well, anyways, since then, he had started a GoFundMe to support humanitarian efforts. That's what it was for. He said he was helping veterans and single moms and dads and everyone who had problems like getting plumbing done. He was doing it for free. That's what he said. And he was making some rounds on a couple of YouTube platforms to express that's what he was doing. Well, anyways, supposedly the GoFundMe has been put on hold, like they put a freeze on it, allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna just go to the GoFundMe and see what's going on over there. So it appears that the GoFundMe is still up, and then I wanted to go over what was on there that he posted. So it says see older updates. So I'm gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna start here at the bottom, and then I'm gonna go up. So on June 24th, Aaron Sloan, the organizer, said, I have found a family that needs a water heater repair. I'm waiting to get confirmation from the landlord that it is okay to approve it for free. Once I am able to, I will be purchasing either a 40-gallon or 50-gallon Ream water heater up to local plumbing code. I will make a video content on this. Funds for the GoFundMe still have not been released, but I'm going to move forward so that I can make some content. I will show you how to increase the life expectancy on your water heater as well. We'll give you an update sometimes this afternoon. Thank you all and God bless. So that's what he had posted there. So it seems legit. Everyone's like he's a scammer, but he said he was going to do that. And it doesn't matter that he was just throwing money in the club or whatever. He still needs the money for this stuff. I don't know. And then he said, I will be sending you all a YouTube link of a podcast I did disapproving all the allegations. It was alleged I do not have a plumbing license, when in fact I'm licensed journeyman plumber. It was alleged I do not do humanitarian work, but you can find me on the Nextdoor app offering free plumbing services to those in need. I assure you tomorrow when you watch the video, you will have confidence that I am who I say I am. Thank you for your love and support. I was doing free plumbing services for Army veterans way before I had a GoFundMe. So he is standing by, what he does. He says he was, in fact, doing the services for veterans. And I have been on the Nextdoor app. I'm on it. I'm sure a lot of people are on it, but maybe some people never heard of it. And, you can post your services there on the Nextdoor app. And, if you want, you can do things for free on there. Then it says, even after I have provided solid proof that I have in fact been offering free plumbing services to the community, they are still trying to tear me down. Please watch this interview as I destroy all false allegations stating this is fraud. And after you watch this video, if you still believe them, then please request a refund. This has brought me immense stress. I have lost weight and am suffering from paranoia due to the death threats I have been receiving. I have refuted all allegations and successfully disproved these liars in this video. Thank you for you. Oh, I guess he meant your. Thank you for your unwavering love and support. Please keep me in your prayers and God bless. And then he has a link right here to a video. Now I want to click on it, but let me just see this last one he has here. It says, I have been accused of scamming GoFundMe after offering free plumbing services to Army veterans, single mothers, fathers, people on disability, those with property management issues, and those that just can't afford it. Jealous YouTubers, in attempt to make money discrediting me, have been painting false narratives. I am requesting you please watch this video, and if you believe I am scamming, then request a refund from GoFundMe immediately. I was doing humanitarian work in the community, seeking people that needed help with plumbing. I decided to do it free because it will make me faster on my job sites and increase my worth in the plumbing job. The more repetition with plumbing, the better you get. So I didn't mind helping someone out. I haven't always been a productive member of society. I have been trying to do positive things to show young boys across the world that you do not have to indulge in criminality to be cool. It's okay to be a plumber. Just be yourself. Thank you for your love, support, admiration. Keep me in your prayers moving forward. God bless you. So that was the last update he had on the GoFundMe page. And I do want to click on that link that he had. Okay, so this was something else that he posted in the GoFundMe that I didn't click on in one of those passages I read, so here it goes. It says, I am one of few licensed journeyman plumbers trying to provide free plumbing services for Army veterans and those that are disabled on a discretionary case-by-case evaluation and reduced pricing savings homeowners thousands. And these contractors think I'm stupid and don't know the law, trying to get me in trouble for a good deed. I just hate how a company I was working for would charge elderly people thousands for a simple task. So I decided to use my skills to help those in need. I'm trying to provide a service so I can get my master plumbing license and become a contractor too. But of course, they don't want to see that happen. It's hard enough being a black man in this trade, but this is disgusting. How greedy can you possibly be? These contractors, owners of these companies, make 30,000 plus a day at the bare minimum, and that's a slow day. It's just ridiculous, but you won't stop me. I'm too smart. I'm going to keep doing good deeds no matter how many times you try to stop me. So I believe that was something that he posted on the Nextdoor app, maybe. I don't know. It was on one of those things that he had inside the GoFundMe thing. Okay, so like I said, Aaron has been making some rounds on a couple of YouTube platforms because basically people are calling him a scammer now. On one of the YouTube channels he went on, at first they believed him and then they changed their mind and said, no, this guy is a scammer. But anyways, he said for us to click on this link to see what's going on. So we're going to do that now. Okay, guys, so this video that I'm reacting to is over 2 hours long, so I'm just going to summarize it. The couple is from Kites, I believe, Kite Z or something, and everything and all the sources I use will be in the description box. And Aaron made a YouTube appearance on Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, and it seems like everything went well, but a lot of other YouTubers have come forward and they found flaws in Aaron's story. So Mediocre Tutorials made another video to remove his support essentially from Aaron, and he did a follow-up video opposing Aaron, and this is what we are watching here today on the Kites channel. So I'm gonna not play the whole thing, not the entire thing, but I'm just gonna like play segments of it. So bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Kites here with my lovely wife. It's just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
And we are also here once again with the legendary Weapon X, aka Aaron.
Hey, you just did me a favor by tapping in, man. We doing a reaction video, and we're gonna clear up all the allegations once again, man. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. So to give you guys context, MTR did an interview with my boy Aaron, and Abba and Preach had also dropped some stuff that MTR kind of backed out from, and now MTR feels like he's been scammed. The sad reality is they did not give him the benefit of the doubt to provide evidence for what they were claiming. So Aaron's gonna watch this video, and whatever legally he can disprove, he gonna disprove right now, right?
And
but
I'm gonna say this much: please do not have selective hearings. Listen closely and make your analysis based on that.
Right. So we're gonna jump right into it. Also, I already know before we even do this, there's gonna be 50, 60, 70 of you in the comments screaming about, where's the X? Talk to the X. Why is the X not here? Listen, Aaron has already initiated that he would be down to do a one-on-one interview with us moderating it with her. We have reached out to her. We're giving her the appropriate space because at the end of the day, we don't want to force somebody to do something they don't want to do. So Aaron has reached out. We have reached out. If the X wants to do her interview, we will give her the respected space to do so.
Okay, honestly, if the ex doesn't come on to speak with him, I would understand why, because she already said that he was a nut job and psycho. So I don't know. I just probably would remove myself from that situation completely. But let's just go on. Hold on. Let me move my box.
But do not spam it in here. We already got that covered. We already got y'all. But anyway, that's enough talking. We gonna jump straight into it. So this is the MTR. He dropped a video called "The Balloon Guy Lied to Me." So let's find out. Let's look at it.
A serious update. In the story regarding the Pop the Balloon guy, after I asked him to provide receipts to prove that he lost his job, he got mad at me. And I'm gonna show you that. Before that, let's get into his GoFundMe. Now, mind you, this GoFundMe is how I came across this story. The Pop the Balloon story is something that happened a couple of weeks ago. What made it viral was him informing people on his Instagram, him uploading this GoFundMe,
Okay, so I already went through that in the beginning. So let's try to find a more.
But I hope he gets back to me soon. I'd love to be able to have an interview with him, so we can get additional context into what kind of happened maybe before or after the show.
Okay, so hearing that, do you think that's a fair thing for him to say about donating? If he's going to donate to a cause, he wants to, make sure it's legit and all that?
Yes, I believe, what he said is fair thus far.
Okay, got you.
Which kind of went into his particular response. What I did do is, in an attempt to humanize him and to find out more about his stories, I did a 5-hour live stream with him to donate. Also, too, because I said this in one of my videos, but what proof do you have that you were actually let go? And I'm asking because we've been scammed in the past. There's been people in the past that have Brickface. I just keep talking about her. Set up GoFundMe, and she's allegedly a liar. She's right. She's facing a felony count for lying right now. Do you have any proof to demonstrate fired?
Yes. Now I will have some. Give me a few more days. What's today? Friday. Yeah. Give me a few days sometime next week because we are negotiating.
With GoFundMe? Oh, negotiating with the workplace.
Yes. Negotiations are being made because
Now,
they see the social media.
Press pause here?
Yes, sir.
Now, like I told this man, okay, we are negotiating severance pay, okay? If you know anything about severance pay, there are contracts, there are things that I would have to abide by in order for me to get a lump sum of money.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
I will be in dire need of this money if I'm unable to plumb. The man.
Now, this is the guy who says he makes, or he made since he was fired, supposedly terminated, we don't know, $100K per year. So you're telling us that throughout the years, all of the money you made is now completely gone because you were allegedly fired or terminated. It just doesn't make sense.
Man wants me to put out these documents. Let me consult an attorney first.
Okay.
I'm not going to put out this document and you already showing me you're not trustworthy because look how you turned your back on me in 24 hours. He was upset that I was unable to give him this documentation without consulting an attorney in a timely fashion that he would like.
Okay. Let's continue.
Media attention, and they are frightened. So,
Okay.
that's all I can say is say that much.
Okay, well, when you get that update, let me know, and I'll do
Okay.
everything in my power to make sure that my audience knows as well as within the GoFundMe. I think you can update it and you can show other pictures or proof or something like that. But I know that that's a concern for folks as well. What I've come to find out is that there were so many lies told to me.
With the update, I don't know if I'm at liberty to discuss this, legally, but You know, I don't know if I can say I have shown, you know, some sort of documentation that can be confirmed something is in the works.
Okay. And that's with the alleged company that you're going in that dispute with. Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And because you're saying because you have this open case with them, there's things you can't say because is there like a repercussion they will put on you for saying?
I'm saying I have a contract,
Okay.
okay? I don't know all of I'm not an expert at law.
Okay.
So I need to go to an expert at law so I'm not getting sued for putting up some type of documentation trying to, you know, prove
Okay.
myself to anything or anything of that nature. They don't care about any consequences I'm going to face. All they're caring about is creating content for their platform. His
Okay.
main concern was, oh, you know, people are disapproving of what I said now, and people don't like this and that. Not, oh, who cares if he gets sued and lose everything he has? Who cares, you know, moving forward? We just want to know.
Okay, so that's what you meant by um facing the consequences is
Yes,
repercussion from
me.
the job.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
because there is an attorney involved.
Okay. I get what you're saying. All right, let's keep it going.
But this guy had everybody convinced that he got fired, right? Well, in an attempt to continue to support the young brother, I actually talked to him this morning and asked him, when are you gonna provide us a receipt? Because I'd love to be able to show. And I think the quicker that you provide receipts, the quicker that GoFundMe, who has locked his account, he is unable to get this money out of his account right now, would open it. In fact, let's go through the DM conversations right now. So yesterday, last night, Sunday at 9:02 p.m., he called me out of nowhere. I missed that call. Notifications on my Instagram are obviously off. I only see things when I actually check my Instagram. He called me. I didn't see it. He said, damn, bro, that's crazy, man. You got me looking insane now and painted me out the wrong way. And I'm thinking to myself, when I finally saw this, I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean painted you out the wrong way? I've been going above and beyond to let you recount your story. I hold you accountable when you say weird things like tracking the woman in the car or, you know, when you're throwing money in the club.
Let's pause right there.
Okay.
Tracking a woman in the car. That's weird. At first, you know, it was I understand. Now it's weird to make your content better. It's weird that a woman manipulated me into believing that, you know,
Now, let's not forget that he had first said he never done any of those things to his ex. He said he didn't do that. And now he's admitting that he did, in fact, put the tracker in the car. He is admitting that, yes, he was throwing money in the club on strippers after he put up that GoFundMe. All right.
she was being faithful to me and she was sleeping with somebody. And yeah, I want to find out. Who wouldn't want to find out that
Okay.
their significant other is not being faithful to them, regardless of how I did it? Love make you do crazy things at times. You know, some people fall in love at first sight. It don't matter if it was 30 days, 40 days, however long the case may be. You know, love make you do crazy things sometimes. Was it okay? No. Would I do it again? No. I learned a valuable lesson from it.
Okay.
And yeah, I learned a valuable lesson from it. So we can continue on.
One thing I want to note when I was watching um this the first time, there was a guy in the comments, and if somebody could find the guy, he had said, if leaving the phone and tracking is considered weird, why is it that we can do stuff like hire private investigators, um, use all these little different resources like catch a cheater and all these things, or have YouTube channels exposing people for cheating by setting up fake sting operations and all that, but then him leaving his spare phone in her car to see where she's at, that's where we deem it as completely unacceptable. And so I saw that comment. I was like, that is a fair point, because look at there's a channel, UDY. UDY is all about catching cheaters and gold diggers, but they set up.
Look, if you want to track people, but stand on it. You know, don't come out as this confident, you're not qualified guy and all this. You aren't on my level and I have all this money and I don't need to do those things to come back and say, yes, I did all that. You know, like stand on it, stand on business. You were confident and cocky and now you are coming on all humble and, you know, weak. Anyways, let me just continue.
They basically set up like sting operations to catch cheaters. So, but those are glorified. But if a man does it, then now it's demonized. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that I'm supporting what you did, so I don't want people to misinterpret that. But I do feel like that is a good something that needs to be addressed. Why is it that we allow TV shows and stuff to do this, but then we get super upset when we see somebody do it? You know, not saying that UDY is a TV show, shout out to them, I guess, but they're not professional, like they're not licensed professional investigators, but they do these things. So it's kind of like that's something that was on my mind. So, you know, I get it though.
Have these conversations, but what you tell to me is you're trying to be better. These are in private conversations. You're trying to be better. You're trying to learn. You're looking for advice. You're looking for mentorship. There is nothing that I've done up to this point.
Pause. I never asked this man for no mentorship. I have some highly intelligent brothers that I interact with, you know, on a weekly basis, that I have a brotherhood with. I never asked this man for no mentorship, but yes, I am certainly trying to get better. You know, I embrace that perpetual cycle of learning and developing new skills and trying to be a better person day in and day out. That's what I'm thriving to do.
Okay.
So yeah, we can continue.
Got you.
That demonstrates me attempting to make you look crazy. It sounds more like someone biting the hand that is giving them a platform. He follows up and he says, man, bro, this got me stressing hard. Man, I thought you was my friend. I wrote this morning, just woke up, hit me when you get this. I then follow a reply to one of his messages about him stressing. And I'm like, not sure what you're talking about.
Let's stop right here before we go any further.
Okay.
I told the man I was stressing hard because, can we pull up YouTube, please? Can I tell? I want to know. I thought this man was my friend. Let's go to YouTube and let's look at the thumbnail or the highlight of his YouTube video of how he portrays me.
Okay.
After we had a 5-hour conversation, look what the man says. What does he say? I was a violent man.
Right. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna pull them up, all of these, so you can way the audience can see it.
We spent 5 hours talking about all type of prolific things. Okay. And the man highlights the negativity. Out of everything, that's what you highlight. I told you, bro, I almost broke down on your stream. I opened up to the world. Man, I took a breath of fresh air when I was done talking to this man, because I felt relieved that I finally, yes, I told the truth. You know, I didn't want to put that out there. It is embarrassing because I didn't want to make myself look like a creep. I didn't want to make myself look like a simp, but it is what it is, man. I was in love, you know, that's what it is. But look how the man portrayed me in a negative image. You damn right I'm stressing. You damn right I'm stressing, man. I may never, ever do plumbing again because of this, bro. This is the only skill I have. I was not working as no personal trainer. Anybody that knows me would tell you, hundreds of people ask me all the time to train them, but I will not train anybody because I'm too worried about me suffering consequences from things that I did in my street life. I don't know, you know, if these people are trying to pretend they want some fitness and want to do some harm to me. I don't know. So I don't take those type of risks. It's not worth it at all. But you guys are stealing plumbing from me now to the point where I may not even be able to return to my old life. Y'all want me to go back to the streets, man. Y'all want to see me in prison, man. It's crazy, man. And that's what y'all is really pushing me back towards doing.
Right. We don't want that. At the end of the day, I don't want to see anybody.
I mean, this is honestly ridiculous to me. Like, you were making 100K per year, according to you. You had a great job and everything. You say the reason that you no longer have that job is because over 500 Black women called your job. No one has seen the number for the job, or no one even knows where you even worked at. You show these receipts with these Home Depot receipts saying that's your bank account. Like, we don't know. Either way, we don't know here nor there what's actually going on. It just all seems very weird to everyone. Like, we didn't tell you to come out and put your life into the public space. We didn't do that. Like, you went on to that balloon or pop it or find love show, whatever it was. Like, that's something that you chose to do. And you put your life on Front Street. We don't know. We didn't know about your criminal past or your felony or any of that until people started researching, because you put yourself out there, is all I'm saying. But we're going to just watch a little more, and then I'm just going to end it, and you guys could find it on your own, because I'm going to put it in the description box.
Go back to that state. So at the end of the day, the reason why me and my wife said we were going to step back from the situation when the ex came forward is because at the end of the day, we don't know you and we don't know your ex. We don't know MTR. We don't know Abba and Preach. So one thing I think is dangerous is us putting our personal input or biases in a situation that we know nothing about. So that's why
you're not putting.
Go ahead.
Not to interrupt you, brother. You guys aren't putting. We're just doing a reaction. That's all. That's it. This is just our genuine reaction to everything that's transpiring on the internet. This is nothing we got in the background and, hey, we should say this or say no. This is genuine reactions to our video. So in order for us not to get off topic, we're going to return back to the video, but I just wanted to point out the fact that look how the man portrayed me in a 5-hour video of me telling you all my aspirations, my life story, you know, my father's absence, you know, my transition from being a thug to finding God, to, you know, embracing fit, all these things I told you. This is what you put. This is what you put on YouTube so you can get some more content.
Right.
So
And I do.
Live still on there?
Yeah, his live is still there. But I do want to read some of these titles. His latest one, the one we're watching right now, Pop the Balloon Guy lied to me. Pop the Balloon Guy admits to tracking his ex-girlfriend. Pop the Balloon Guy responds to Latina TikTok ex-girlfriend. I was a violent man. Pop the Balloon Guy addresses gang life and not having a father. So I get why he makes his titles like this, because as a content creator, the algorithm has this how do I break it down? It's like a wow factor. It goes, it's like a big system, and it goes, there's certain keywords that they know and identify that this is something that is going to automatically draw people's attention. And so,
because people like drama.
Right. If you notice now, when you look up Pop the Balloon Guy, when they look you up, everybody's putting exposed, because it's a drama word and it's a word that they could put. But when I click on a lot of these exposed videos, they're not even bringing up stuff that's exposing you. They're just talking about it. But that's what they're all doing. Now,
Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. Like I said, I'm gonna link all of the videos and the content creators in the description box so you can go check out the entire thing for yourselves. But, you know, it is a very intriguing story. You know, like a lot of people, they like drama. They like, you know, things going on around the internet and everything, including myself. So overall, in my opinion, I can't prove that he isn't telling the truth because, of course, I wasn't there. I wasn't at his job. I don't know where he worked at. I don't know if he even was a plumber or is a plumber. He could very well be. We don't know any of those things, but all we can do is go by what we see, and it just seems a little suspect to me. But let me know your opinions. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time.